It's the second day of Heart and Soul, and you know what that means. It is time for the third round. We have the battered, tattered, and torn Dickie Rodz taking on the man with that sinful grin. KaSIN, we have a matchup of perseverance versus sin. Let's get to Mr. Entertainment.
The following contest is a third round match in the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup Tournament. Introducing first, from the Sin Bin, this is KaSIN. And his opponent, from Intercourse, Pennsylvania, here is the...
Oh, KaSIN bringing that Sin Bin down on Dickie Rodz.
Shane, is that even legal? Could you hit somebody with a garbage can? I guess the bell didn't ring.
The bell didn't ring it. The bell did not ring it. The referee is backing him up, saying, listen, we got to start this match.
So technically the match hasn't even started, but this match is the first one of the third round. Final 8 wrestlers. We are marching towards the winner of this cup. We're in prime time, clutch time right now. Every wrestler got to go home and rest, sleep in their own bed. And Dickie Rodz is really the only one who came back, still favoring that neck after day one. Did he even get any sleep?
And now the match here, Dickie Rodz, he says, do not end this match. This is my match. You better ring that bell. Don't even think about letting Sin win. And Dickie Rodz is here to prove KaSIN wrong. You said it right there, Pat, and I cannot agree with you more.
Good. You should be agreeing with me. Dickie Rodz is just too busy trying to overcome his neck injury to even think about the mind games.
Overcome his neck injury? What are you talking about, Pat? Overcome his neck injury? This is professional wrestling. Your neck, your shoulder, your back, you need that to win. Dickie Rodz probably didn't get an ounce of sleep last night, but look at KaSIN. He looks like he has look at him. He's just, again, he did it to Mike Magnum. He did it to Pancakes.
Right.
And now here he is trying to make his way into that battered Dickie Rodz' mind, letting him know, give up.
Right.
Fight another day.
He tries to
sin.
Yes, exactly, this sin. He tries to get the darkness out of his opponent. Mind games is really not even giving it enough credit. He brings out the darkness, gets these wrestlers off their game, and when the time is right, he strikes and gets that victory.
And he struck right there and no one was home. Dickie Rodz fighting that evil, that sin. He wants this cup. He wants to prove to the world it's his time. Oh,
Dickie Rodz, he's not moving around as effectively as we're used to seeing. Cover here.
Out, Pat. How can he? How can he move around? Just think about the journey of Dickie Rodz. He has been beat up like no other, and KaSIN, he watched each and every match. He wrote down notes. He knows what's going on in his head, and he's whispering it right there. He is telling him, quit. It's over. It's my time.
Constantly in the ear of his opponents, and I can't make out what he's saying, but when you have shooting pain, and you're the one guy who maybe didn't recover as much as the other guys, it's not nice to have somebody just...
Another punch right there, Pat. Dickie is fighting up. He's pushing the sin away. He's bringing it. He's bringing the heart. He's bringing the soul. And KaSIN whips him off, ducks, and he catches him. He drives him down. He pushes that sin away.
Dickie Rodz just really digging down deep. You can see every move that he performs to KaSIN takes a little bit out of his own body as well.
And he hooks him right there. And Dickie, he counters it. He kicks it right there. He goes for the pocket rocket. No one's there. And KaSIN hooks him and drives, that neck, that shoulder right into his knee. KaSIN he's sadistic. He is a sadistic man. And the referee grabbing that sin bin. The bell has rung. That sin bin has no part here. He has a chain. He has a chain. He ducks underneath. He kicks it right there. Pocket rocket right on the chain. Right on the chain. Dickie Rodz has him right here. 1, 2, 3. He beat the sin.
The winner of this match advancing to the next round of the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup Tournament, the Superstar, Dickie Rodz. I am here with somebody I know very, very well for a long, long time, the superstar Dickie Rodz, the first ever NYWC Heart and Soul Cup tournament. He's gone through Malloy. He has gone through Round of Cities, just went through KaSIN, and now I see you holding your neck. I know you have a shoulder injury. What is going on, and what does that mean for the future of the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup?
So far, yeah, you're right, Vico. For once, I have a neck injury, I have a shoulder injury. But you know what? It's not going to stop me, because it hasn't stopped me yet. Malloy, Ramison, KaSIN. It doesn't matter if I'm here 20 years, 20 minutes. I'm going to take this thing.
Fair enough. What does it mean for you? You have been here 20 years. You are one of the faces of the NYWC. What does it mean to be the first ever NYWC Heart and Soul Cup winner?
It means everything, man. I mean, you know, just take a look at everything everybody else has said throughout this whole tournament so far. You know what? The only person that's talked is me. And to tell you the truth, what it means to me, 20 years of NYWC, 20 years of Dickie Rodz, it means the world to me. Because what better way to show how much heart and soul you have by winning a Heart and Soul Cup?
Fair enough, superstar Dickie Rodz, injury and all, sounds pretty confident going in to the next round of the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup tournament. Hey, I've known you a long time. Good luck, pal.
Pat, the worst thing is when you wake up in the morning, you see that big crack going across your windshield.
Shane, I live in Brooklyn. I don't have a car. I have no idea what you're even talking about.
It doesn't matter because what matters is Precision Auto Glass, located at 560 Bay Street in Islip, New York. And guess what? Even people in Brooklyn can hot tag them in at area code 631-706-3893. It's time for the main event of the first episode of the third round, and we have two competitors that came here on two different paths. We have the graduate of the School of Hard Knocks, Aiden Baal, taking on the prophet from the fifth dimension, Man Bun Jesus. Let's get to Andy Miller.
The following contest is a third round match in the Heart and Soul Cup. Introducing first, from Middle Village, Queens, Aiden Baal.
3, 2, 1.
And his opponent is balls deep in the fifth dimension. He is Man Bun Jesus, Johnny Radke.
Balls deep, man, baby. Okay. No one's coming.
Thank you so much to Andy Miller, the second most handsome ring announcer throughout this whole tournament. Shane, we just watched Dickie Rodz advance to become the first of the final four wrestlers in the Heart and Soul Cup, and this is a big-time matchup here. We got Johnny Radke versus Aiden Baal, two wrestlers with two sets of super impressive victories heading into this match.
And Aiden Baal, Mouse, Bam Sullivan. You have Johnny Radke, Christian Nunez, and the newly formed Brad Benson.
I couldn't have said it better myself. That's what I was trying to get out, but I failed miserably. Two wrestlers beating two very impressive opponents to get to this point. And once again, I feel like I say this every match, couldn't have two more contrasting styles here.
And we have the brawler Aiden Baal taking on the man who loves the fifth dimension. And here he comes, getting high with that drop kick.
You see the flying head scissors followed by the drop kick and another cannonball here. That's a great sequence by Man Bun Jesus. That's what he's all about. And Aiden Baal kicking out at one, that's what he's all about.
It's going to take a lot more than a cannonball into, and that drop kick sends him out of sight. I was going to say it takes a lot more to get Aiden Baal off his feet, but Radke just did it. But do not go to the outside, Radke. Oh. And he does. He gets that awesome fifth dimension plunge to the outside and sends Aiden Baal to the floor. But be very careful. This is where Aiden Baal flourishes. This is his home. He loves it out here.
If this is no man's land, a great man once said, this guy's the mayor of no man's land out here. And I was just thinking that Man Bun's got to be careful because Aiden gets more dangerous when he's out here as you see him trip him up after, of course, Radke had to call out the fifth dimension.
Right into that wall, that cinder block wall. He throws him back and he says, Hey, this is not the fifth dimension. You're in reality, and that wall's reality. And a huge talk about a reality check. The wall and that huge punch. The fifth dimension is no longer. And I think Aiden Baal is part of the Final Four.
Aiden Baal would be my serious pick, and you see now he's in full control. I was shocked at first that Man Bun Jesus could even survive getting his skull slammed into the wall on the outside. Came back, went for a springboard. Aiden countered with, guess what? Just a simple punch right to his jaw, and Aiden Baal back to his game, back to what he feels most comfortable doing in the ring, taking his time, kicking around his opponent. Nothing pretty about this guy.
And Aiden Baal taking that huge forearm and driving it down. He drives Radke down to the mat. This could be it. 1, 2, and he kicks out. You said it. This man right here, he had his head driven right into a cinder block.
Look at him, he's just grabbing his nose. He's just grabbing and twisting his nose. You don't see that very often. Right in the, what do you call that? The septum. The septum. He got his finger and his thumb right in between the septum.
For you people
Gross.
at home that
Totally
might
gross.
not know Johnny Radke, he has a nose ring. Silly mistake, Johnny Radke, because Aiden Baal's going to rip it out.
Silly mistake. That's what his parents said when he got back from Claire's when he was 18 years old.
And look, it doesn't matter about Claire's, it matters about a huge knee right to his face, right down on his eye. Johnny Radke wishes he had an airplane to take him to the fifth because Aiden Baal is relentless. He is bringing the pain. He's saying, listen up, kid, forget about your alternate universe. I am here, I am right now, this is reality. 2, he kicks out.
Kicks out again. Johnny Radke showing the heart, showing the soul. But Aiden Baal, I am becoming a bigger fan of his moveset and his style with every match that he wrestles in this tournament. You see that flying over the top rope type of situation, and Johnny Radke just...
Pat, I know he wows us sometimes, but
I didn't know the name of that
Baal. Aiden Baal's all about that right there. Did you see that? He lined him up. He grabbed him by the goatee and he punched him as hard as he could, right in his face. He says, "Give up, kid. This is my cup." Oh my!
Right to the back of the neck. Cover.
He kicks out. If Johnny Radke makes it to the next round, I don't even think he'll be able to move. Aiden Baal has brought so much pain in such a few time. The wall, the punches, the constant just look at him pushing him down.
You know what I think happened with the wall? Johnny Radke really is about group consciousness, and when his head gets slammed into that wall, I think both of our heads did too, because we're beside ourselves just the same.
This is the third round. Someone wants that seat at the table to be the Final Four, and Aiden Baal is showing everybody it's his seat. He wants that Heart and Soul Cup. He wants to show the world, I'm done messing around. This is my time. And Johnny Radke says, no, it's not.
Showing
with that big
heart.
punch.
Showing heart. Look at him, you can see in his face that he still believes that he can pull this one out. Doing it for them. Psychedelic Panda, doing it for the fifth dimension,
and he hit him.
Springboard cross body.
He kicks out. He kicks out. Aiden Baal, do not take that fifth dimension philosophy lightly, because it can get you up. It can make you believe you can do anything, and Johnny Radke can do that right now. He can beat Aiden Baal. I know he can. Aiden Baal down and out. Can he get up? Can he get up and continue to bring that pain? Or is it Johnny Radke's time? Is it the fifth dimension time to soar all the way to the Heart and Soul Cup Finals?
And the referee administering the 10 count. Both guys up by about 6.5. Johnny Radke trying to get Aiden on his shoulders. Aiden just taking back control. High angle, belly to back. You know, in between the second and third round, I saw Aiden in the back. He was just shadow boxing, punching a wall. You know what Johnny Radke was doing? He was just watching cartoons on his phone, eating Cheetos.
But that's the difference. That's what this is all about. This tournament is all about diversity. It's all about different athletes and different people. It's all about
Wait, hold on.
field.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. He was going for his finisher. He's going for the Tiger Driver. And Man Bun counters
He
with
was
his
over. He hasn't. He used everything. He brought every ounce of the fifth dimension into that move and drove him down. It's this tournament's all about a different feel.
He's got to get that cover. He's crawling over.
He has him right there. Oh, he kicks out. He kicks out. He used everything. I think he called every part of the fifth dimension to help him there. And Aiden Baal kicked out.
Still kicking out. Yep. Just like you said, School of Hard Knocks. Aiden Baal, it's going to take a lot more. Johnny Radke reversed Aiden's finisher into his own finishing maneuver. Usually that puts people away. Johnny Radke maybe getting a little aggressive,
Usually
a little
it does, but
frustrated
this
here.
is the third round. The third round of heart and soul, and anybody can win this. All of these competitors want to show the world, and look at Radke crawling up, pulling his way up to that top rope. He's looking for that huge.
All or nothing right here for Radke. Let's see what he's got.
Oh no, it's home. Aiden Baal is not home, and this could be the beginning of the end. And Bud Jesus, and he drops him down. He has it right there.
That's it.
Oh, reality has checked in.
Here is your winner, Aiden Baal.
I'm here with Aiden Baal. Aiden victorious in round 3 of the Heart and Soul Cup against Johnny Radke. What do you have in store for round 4? What can we look forward to?
I am the heart and soul of NYWC. I have been the heart and soul of NYWC for 5 goddamn years. 5 years. I gotta wait for some dumbass cup to tell everybody I'm the man around here.
And that concludes this episode of the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow NYWC on all social media, and make sure to hit that bell to be notified of the next episode as we march towards the crowning of the winner of the NYWC Heart and Soul Cup.